We asked Nigerians to share the stories of their mothers, the sacrifices they made for them, the journey of pain, love, devotion, and struggles made by our mothers to make us who we are today. They shared their stories with us. Thousands of entries, hundreds of interviews, and documentary across the country. 20 unique stories have been selected for us to learn from, appreciate, and celebrate. The sacrifices and devotion are real. Real people, real stories, real experiences. The emotional true life experiences being shared, narrated, and dramatized are simply captivating. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the most touching stories of our mothers. The Supermom reality TV show starts now.
Last week, we shared 2 extraordinary mothers with you on this show, and we asked you to make your choice for the potential Supermom. Nigerians have voted. The winner for last week's episode is...
Hi, I'm Halima Abubakar, and I'm an actress in Nollywood. I tell you what, a mother will go hungry so that her kids will have the last meal. A mother will stay under the rain so that her kids are shielded from the cold. A mother will go through hardship, suffering, anguish, without complaining. A mother is ready to lay her life down so that her kids will be happy. And I tell you, this are not the type of mothers that you see in the cartoons and watch. I am talking about extraordinary mothers all over who would do anything for the happiness of their children. I am talking about an extraordinary, a super mother. I know my mom sacrificed a lot to see that I'm happy. And I can imagine all the pains she went through all the years. And I tell you today that I'm very happy that I have brought happiness to her in one way or the other. And please, let's give it up to all the mothers in the world, because they are super mothers. Extraordinary women they are. You are welcome to the Supermom reality show, and it's a format where real mothers share real stories of their lives, and these are extraordinary stories of mothers, what they've gone through in life, their sorrows, their joys, and their sacrifice for their kids. I'm talking about mothers who will lay down their lives for their kids, for their children. We have 2 stories of 2 mothers who will share with us their experiences, their happiness, their low and high moments. I urge you to sit tight as we go into the journey of sorrow, happiness, anguish, and reward. We'll be right back.
On today's episode of the Supermom reality show, 2 unique mothers would slug it out as always. These women were ready to go the extra mile for their children, not thinking about how much it will cost them. They are Mrs. Taiwo Akintade and Mrs. Stella Ogwehi. Mrs. Taiwo Akintade is from Ekiti State. She had 2 children but lost one many years ago. She is 86-year-old and was a trader and farmer in her young years. Mrs. Stella Ogwehi is from Imo State but resides in Lagos. She is 50 years old and has 1 child. Now let's begin with Mrs. Taiwo Akintade's story. Her son, Mr. Sunday Akintade, who is a pastor, shared her story with us.
Orúkọ mi ni Akintade Sunday. Ọmọ ìlú Adó Èkìtì ni mo jẹ́. A bí mi ní bí ọdún mẹ́tàdínláàádọ́rin sẹ́yìn 1944. Àwọn ìrírí tó jọ mí lójú tó ta mí lára ń bá ti rántí sí tá dàbí ẹni pé kí n máa sọkún.
mi ọkọ ò bá mi tọ́jú ọmọ rárá, èmi ni mo ṣe wàhálà lórí ọmọ.
Bàbá mi Pa Jeremiah Òjó Akíntádé wọ́n ti ṣaláìsí níbi ọdún bíi 5 sẹ́yìn. Wọ́n ò gbé ìgbésẹ̀ tó lágbára púpọ̀ jù láti tọ́ àwa ọmọ, torí pé bàbá mi ní tó ìyàwó bíi 4, ìyá mi sì ní àwa 2 péré ló bí. Ṣùgbọ́n gbà tó di tí àbúrò mi yẹn ṣe bí ọmọ ọdún 10 ó ṣaláìsí, ó kù èmi nìkan.
Mrs. Akintade Rachel's husband had 2 other wives after her. When it became glaring her husband didn't care about the upkeep of his children, she intensified her work on the farm so she would be able to meet up with her son's needs.
Màmá mi dẹ̀ máa ń rí i pé àwọn tán wà láyìíká ọmọ wọn lọ léèwé, kò yẹ kọ́ mọ̀ ọ́n mọ̀ lọ. Torí náà ó ń forí rọ láti lè rí i pé mo lọ sí iléèwé. Ìgbà tí mo wà ní iléèwé alákọ̀ọ́bẹ̀rẹ̀.
Wàhálà kí mo ṣe lérí ọmọ mi ló gbà kó jẹ́ pé ọ̀rẹ́ dàgbà díẹ̀ kó tó ṣùkúrù lé lọ sí. Èmi ni mo tọ́jú ìwé 6 àbárẹ̀ ní kọ́bọ̀ sí.
Nígbà tí mo fi wà ní ilé ẹ̀kọ́ yìí, ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ìgbà ni wọ́n fi máa ń lé mi fún owó iléèwé tí wọ́n ní rí owó iléèwé mi san. Ṣùgbọ́n torí pé kí n má bàa kùnà, nígbà tí mo dé tí iléèwé tí mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìpele 3 níléèwé ló di pé ó wá le púpọ̀. Bí màmá mi ṣe darapọ̀ mọ́ àwọn tí ń ṣe gàrí nìyẹn.
Mrs. Rachel Akintade would harvest cassava from her farm, grind it with grinding stone instead of a machine because of lack of funds. No matter the amount of cassava, Mrs. Rachel Akintade would use this technique to process the cassava, which she would later fry and take to the market to sell. This she continued doing to make ends meet.
Wọ́n á lọ sóko, wọ́n á lọ wú ẹ̀gẹ́ fúnra wọn, wọ́n á bẹ́, wọ́n á fi ọwọ́ rí lórí iná tá a máa ń pè lórí irin lọ́dọ̀ wa tán fi máa ń rin ẹ̀gẹ́ ńgbà yẹn. Wọ́n á fún omi ẹ̀, wọ́n á dẹ̀ rí pé wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní yan. Wọ́n á yan, wọ́n bá ti yan dé, tán bá ti yan tán wọ́n á rù pẹ̀lú orí wá sí látòkò wá sílé. Tán bá sì ti délé tán, wọ́n á bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń ta. Oyè wọn bá ti ń rí kójọ ńbẹ̀, wọ́n á bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń fi gbọ́rọ̀ ilé ìwé mi.
Kí mi yá àmúra àmì ẹnìdè níra torí gbà kọ́ tẹ́ líwé 6 lé mi gan tẹ́ kánú rẹ̀.
Ṣùgbọ́n ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ kan ṣẹlẹ̀ tó jẹ́ pé ó máa ń bà mí nínú jẹ́ lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ ìgbà. Bí wọ́n ṣe ń ti oko bọ̀ lọ́jọ́ kan, wọ́n tètè parí gàrí wọn tí wọ́n yan. Àwọn yòókù tí wọ́n ti parí gàrí wọn wọ́n ti lọ. Ilẹ̀ wá ṣú kó tó di pé màámi parí gàrí tiwọn.
Alẹ́ rẹ̀ ẹ̀kẹ́ni ti yí kẹ́ ètò àmú gẹ́rẹ́. Ọ̀nà kan yà ọ̀nà yìí kàyà ní ibẹ̀ ni ọ̀dà ṣùgbọ́n dé ebé sí wọ́rọ̀ ọ̀nà kejì kẹ́yà ni ó ṣe yẹ́rẹ́ ṣọ̀nà gidi kọ́ ṣùgbọ́n dé ebé ké sílé jù ni mo bá mú lọ ni mo rẹ̀ lọ lẹ́mẹ̀ẹ́lọ́mẹ́lẹ́ àkókò yìí mi lọ́sẹ̀ bá pín màá lọ ó di ṣú lúkòtò. Mo pọ́dún ṣe mi sẹ́yìn àjò ni mo bú sẹ́kún mo rí kí ìsinmi àrígbà mi.
Ẹ gbà mí o! My leg! Yeah, my leg also! Ẹsẹ̀ mi! Yeah! Ta ló wà nú ọkọ̀?
When Mrs. Rachel did not return home from the farm that night, her husband called the attention of the villagers and a search party was sent to scout the area.
Inú ipò yẹn ni wọ́n wà ní gbogbo òru mọ́jú.
Òjòdè yà bá mi lówó ni. Owó ni mo sùn mójú ní jẹ́ o. Kìmẹ́kẹ́ kìmẹ́sán kìmẹ́kẹ́ mẹ́sàn. Ẹlẹ́mi náà ti fọ́ra kó ọ̀rọ̀ àmọ́ ipò níbi ọ̀nà Àbújá ni mo wọ́. Dájúdájú ọ̀nà ti gí.
Unfortunately for her, she was not found that night till the next morning.
Ọ̀nìkan rẹ̀ kọjọ́ yàrá ọ̀nà ìbé ìwé ẹ̀sọ́ ní ìmùsí ọ̀nìkan dá wípé ọ̀nà jẹ́rẹ́ náà lébẹ̀ bọ́yá ẹ̀bẹ̀ lágbà ìbẹ̀nà ti gbèrò kéèmí.
At this point, she was tired, weak, and could not walk. The men took turns carrying her.
Irú nǹkan bí eléyìí ọ̀nà akitiyan pé kí ọmọ bá lè ṣoríire, kó bá lè kàwé, kó bá lè di ẹni gíga, òun ló sún mọ̀mọ́ dé irú ipò tí nǹkan yẹn fi ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wọn.
Ọ̀rọ̀ àmì lè fi títí di oṣù mẹ́ta mẹ́rin ọ̀rọ̀ àmì lè yá ṣe báyìí kan alẹ̀.
That year, Sunday lost his admission because Mrs. Rachel Akintade was bedridden for 4 months. She did not only injure her leg in that pit, her body was also battered. Her Gary business was put on hold till she recovered. The next year, Sunday passed the entrance examination into Igbaroke Grammar School.
Nígbà tó di pé ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀, ọ̀nà àtirówó wá nira fún wọn. Wọ́n ní láti lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ bàbá kan, bàbá Àjèṣà. Wọ́n lọ yá owó.
Mo á kó lọ sílé àbá rẹ̀ torí àbá mi ní mi gbé. Mo á kó lọ múlé àbá rẹ̀, màá bá mi kó yọ wọn mọ̀lẹ́kẹ̀ mọ́ra bá o. Ihò kan ra san lè ṣùkúrú báyìí kì í rí èjù kékeré. Mo wẹ́ mo rí wí àmì tẹ́lẹ̀. Mi èyí kì mo rí lè yí kì mọ́ múra ń. Mo rí ìyàwó títí. Mi ihò mi burú. Ọgbọ́n ẹ̀ máa yàwó lọ́wọ́ àbá Ìgèṣà.
Mrs. Rachel Akintade did not want her son to spend another year at home doing nothing, took fate into her hands and went to borrow some money from Baba Ijesha, the local money lenders, to pay Sunday school fees and other expenses.
Àpò mẹ́ta mo yá lọ Baba Ìgèṣà. Àpò mẹ́ta kí mo yá ni, òun ní kí mi san lé alẹ́. Èlé kí mo rí san ẹ̀kàn bá san alẹ́ mẹ́rin san lóòótọ́. Èrò yá dàpò mẹ́rù sí mi lọ́rùn.
So bàbá dẹ̀ ní màmá gbọ́dọ̀ san 200 owó ìlésì. Gbogbo ẹ̀ wá jẹ́ 600 naira. Bó bá jẹ́ gbà yẹn báyìí, bó bá jẹ́ gbà yẹn ni, a ní 300 pounds.
Ọgbà kan yáyá, kàkàtà kẹ́gàdẹ̀ kátà, kàkọ̀kan kẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ ṣe lébẹ̀, kọ̀ràn òun kẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ jágara, òun mọ̀dàkùn yá mú, òun lọ mọ́dàkùn lọ. Wọ́n lọ sí Ìbàdàn nígbà yẹn, mọ̀mọ́ mi kan bí kò kẹ́yàmọ́ wúṣẹ́. Ọṣẹ́ ni gbàgbọ́ wá títí kéèrè ọ̀dàkùnrin dẹ̀bọ̀ nulẹ̀. Èmi náà dẹ̀ yá lọ, wọn tó yá irin ẹ̀gẹ́ kì mẹ́rin ni. N bá dẹ̀ tí ní èyí tó rí àìtà ló gbẹ̀ hàn. Ọṣẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́jọ́ ẹ̀jú sílẹ̀ mẹ́ta kan á dín kó tó bá ló gbẹ̀ hàn sílẹ̀ mẹ́ta ni.
So ńgbà tó di pé màmá wa rówó ìsan, ó wá di kí bàbá yẹn bẹ̀ sí ń yọ mọ̀mọ́ lẹ́nu. Gbogbo bí mọ̀mọ́ bó ní nǹkan tí mọ̀mọ́ ń tà bó ní nǹkan tí mọ̀mọ́ ń sè lórí iná wọn á dà sọnù.
Ẹ ti rẹ̀, èyí ni mi à gbowó mi lọ́wọ́ rẹ̀, mo wo mi kò mi.
Abẹ́ ìjọ, máa sanwó yín fún mi, ẹjọ́ ẹ̀kan fún mi lásìkò díẹ̀ sí máa sanwó yín.
Ọlọ́wọ́ ọba Elédùmarè máa gbà mí bẹ́ẹ̀. Irú àwọn owó nìyẹn wá ṣe báyìí jẹ́ ẹsẹ̀ rẹ̀ mẹ́. I will not give you time. Mo wo mi kò mi, I want my money.
Baba, please, see reasons with me. Most of my crops got spoiled due to my illness, and that affected my business greatly. Just give me more days, Baba, please, I'll pay your money.
I do not want to hear about your family issue. Èmi ní kàn mí pẹ̀lú family rẹ̀. Ká owó mi kò mi.
Do you think if I have money, I won't pay you?
Okay.
Where by you can yan on any yellow. Medicine at the medicine loto, but ya jaway.
Baba Ijesha took Mrs. Rachel to court. When she was unable to pay the money she owed him, she was given a month to pay her debt or she would be jailed.
Kí máa ti ṣe gbẹ̀lọ lọmọkùnrin kan yá mọ́ tọ́ mi ìkẹ́mi á ẹ̀wọ̀n àkọ́ mi lọ́gbọ́n Eko ba ti dalẹ̀ eke mi lọ sule abadogun ise momo eke mi lọ sule aba lo lukene libe ise momo be eke mi akunle eke mi dobale eke mi ajira lebe mi alele tele mo ta kara looto mo ti lọ sule aba ora aba o mo do le mo da side ese dobale me ba fe aba pe mi omo re na ni elatibo me kan ajawe nkan wi agbe mi se mi ke se do mi ke hand bu mi ye mo je mi de le mi tori ọmọ mi ni Shikuru mo ni fa.
Please, sir, help me. I can't pay the money within a month, sir. Help me, sir.
Stop crying.
Please,
Stop.
sir.
Mrs. Rachel Akintade told him what happened to her that night in the pit and how it affected her business. The magistrate promised to resolve the matter in court. Baba Ijesha was asked to give her more time to pay her debt.
Mo ṣàṣe lọ bẹ̀ Baba Ijesha.
Ó dákun lọ lóòótọ́ lè gbà.
Ìyẹn tí ìbá ṣe pé ọpẹ́lọpẹ́ Ọlọ́run àtàwọn èèyàn tí torí kí n lè ṣoríire kí n lè kàwé màmá mi bá ṣẹ̀wọ̀n. Orí pé kí nǹkan lè bára mu iná kó lè rọrùn tí ìyá yẹn ń sá káàkiri oko yìí náà ló tún lọ.
Wọ́n dẹ̀ àmọ́ ẹ̀bùrú bẹ́ẹ̀ àdìjọ́kọ́ bá ń gbà kan ló lè ti fẹ́ yìí rẹ sí mi òun mọ̀dẹ̀ mú kára mọ̀ lọ sóko ẹ̀gẹ́ ni oko ẹ̀gẹ́ ni wọ́n lọ sí ni mẹ́ẹ̀ẹ́wù gẹ́ mo kíní mo kejì mo kẹta mo kẹrin mo bẹ́ẹ̀ ràn mẹ́wàá wẹ́rẹ́ yìí kàn ya gé bá àgbàkùnkùn á ṣán mi lójú mẹ́kú mẹ́jàra alákan lébẹ̀ akẹ́ṣẹ́ mi mẹ́kẹ́ àbò mo ṣe mi mo ti ṣọ́jú mi kí ya nǹkan ṣọ́jú mi ẹ̀ràn èèyàn lè rí mú mi bọ̀ á lé.
Bó ṣe gbá mọ̀mọ́ lójú bí ó ṣe fojú méjèèjì bó ṣe fojú méjèèjì ṣe ṣókùnkùn nìyẹn ìgbà tó wá rí bẹ́ẹ̀ wọn kàn tiẹ̀ rí nǹkan kan mọ́ wọn ríran wọn rí kankan lórí pé kí n bá lè kàwé kí n bá lè ṣe èèyàn.
Òkè mo rí lè máa san pọ̀pọ̀ lọ gbàmọ́ yẹn máa san sílẹ̀ mẹ́wàá wọ́n ṣe àsan tó já léde kan ó finish.
Mrs. Rachel became partially blind. That was the end of her Gary business and Sunday secondary school education. Fortunately for her, she was able to sell her produce to pay her debt. Sunday took matters into his hands and joined the army without his mother's knowledge.
Ṣùgbọ́n pàpà síbẹ̀síbẹ̀ bí wọ́n ṣe tiraka bí wọ́n ṣe gbìyànjú tó nígbà tó máa dé class 4 kò ságbára mọ́ so àìságbára mọ́ yìí ó kúnra ohun tó mú mi lọ join iṣẹ́ ológun ní 1967.
Ní ibẹ̀ ọgbà kan ọmọ mi kẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ kíkọ Shikuru rẹ̀ kẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ bọ́ sí kò déédéé yá pé wípé Sunday tí àjọ yẹn àmì mi mẹ́kú alábàdé di mímú lẹ́rọ mi wọ̀ mọ̀ mi àjọ yẹn àmì mi kú mọ̀ mi àjọ yẹn àmì mi mẹ́gbọ́ mẹ́sìrì kì mọ́ rí mẹ́sìrì mọ̀ mẹ́rọ lè kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ kábẹ́lẹ́ yẹ rẹ̀ mú kẹ́ẹ̀pọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ àjọ ní Ọlọ́run mi.
Mrs. Rachel Akintade's neighbor told her of her son's whereabouts. She was heartbroken to hear her only son had joined the army.
Ojú kan ṣoṣo tó kù fún òun lélẹ̀ tó ń fọlọ yìí wọ́n ní kò lè jẹ kò lè mú.
Wọ́n bá mú lọ làbà lẹ́rìí kí mo dé sùúrù ìlágbára Jésù ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ayún rẹ ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ àbọ̀ rẹ ọ̀dọ̀ òṣèmí alẹ́ òṣèmí ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọkọ̀ ṣẹlú ọkọ̀ mi làpá nígbàdúrà kò bí lọ́kẹ́ màmá mi torí kẹtìrì àwọn onígan torí àpẹ ọkọ̀ bá fò sí ajẹ́lò ìyàwó ọmọ ìyá ẹjọ́ ọmọdé káṣújọ́ wọn á dè jẹ̀bi.
Nígbà tó di pé a ṣe training fún bíi oṣù kan torí ìgbà yẹn ọ̀sẹ̀ mẹ́wàá ni training wọ oṣù méjì àbọ̀ tó fi máa kó wa lọ sójú ogun. Nígbà tí mo ṣe training fún bíi oṣù kan mo wá ló yẹ kí n lọ farahàn nílé kan lè rí mi àti pàápàá tó bá láwọn àdúrà àti ìgbáradì tán lè ṣe kan lè ṣe fún mi n bá fi lọlé gbà tí màá délé mo fẹ́ má dá mọ̀mọ́ mi mọ̀ wọ́n ti dàbí èkìsà wọ́n ti rù.
Mrs. Rachel Akintade went everywhere for prayers for her only child's safety.
Màmá lọ síbi tí wọ́n ti lọ ṣe tí wọ́n ti lọ wádìí lọ́dọ̀ àwọn aláwo pé kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sọ́mọ àwọn. Bàbá yẹn wá sọ fún màmá pé òun rí àkùkọ gàgàrà ó bẹ́ síwájú gerere ó forí sọlẹ̀ kò dìde mọ́ èyí túmọ̀ sí pé ibi tọ́mọ ẹ lọ ó dàbẹ̀ ni pé kò lè padà.
Àpàkọ́tẹ̀ rẹ̀ kan kò dé yẹrẹ okú wọ káàbọ̀ mọ̀mọ́dé lọ wọn àlọ́ okú bá tẹ́ mọ́ náà àyà pa mi mọ̀ okú wọ́n máa rí ọkọ̀ ayé àbọ̀ sí ayé bíbọ́ iṣan àbọ̀kùn òde àárẹ̀ káàkiri ni
God, you gave me only one child. I want you to protect him for me. I commit him into your hands, oh Lord. Keep him safe for me. Take my life instead of his own life. Oh God, I want my son to come back to this house safely.
Buru. Wọ́n èdè kì mọ́ ojúmọ́ ọ̀nì kì mọ́ wà lẹ́tìrí mo ti yẹlé babaláwo ká mo tẹ́ gbogbo ẹ̀rọ wá mo tẹ́ gbogbo ẹ̀rọ ẹ̀yìn mo tẹ́ gbàkẹ́tẹ̀ ìlú búlò ògùrò mo ti yakò esúlẹ̀ ọjọ́júmọ́ ìjẹ́jẹ́ má ètìdí ọ̀sẹ̀ kan máa mọ̀ kébi pa mí.
Ó parí o bí ìyá ṣe bẹ̀ sí ràn mọ́ nìyẹn bó bá tún yálé aláwo lè ayé àtọ̀ ó ṣàṣeṣeṣe ṣùgbọ́n ní àkókò tó di pé àyè wà lójú ogun tí mo ráyè kọ̀wé mo kọ̀wé sí àbúrò mi kan pé pẹ̀lú gbogbo làálàá tá a rí o kò sí nǹkan tó ṣe mí o mo wà láyé mo dẹ̀ wà láàyè o lọ sọ fún ìyá mi pé èmi mo kọ̀wé o ṣàmọ̀ handwriting mi kan fọkàn balẹ̀ pé kò séwu.
ẹjọ́ kan mo de ọ̀rọ̀ mi dẹ̀ gbà mo dé jí lóru bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ̀ kó ooru ni o ìdájí ni mi pé mo lè lẹ́sọ̀kọ̀ ẹlẹ́bọ̀ mọ̀tẹ́yà àṣàyè ọ̀ràn ọmọ mi bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ̀ kó ojú ti mọ́ rárá. Lẹ́mẹ̀ẹ́ lọ mẹ́kọ̀rẹ́ yẹ àwùgbàkà kẹrẹ́ kan wọ́n ní kí mi dúró níbẹ̀ yẹn mi o wọ́n ní kí má ká mi wá wọ́n ní wọ́n bẹ́ ká mi má gbọ́ olóòlè àgbàkan lẹ́kùn kan yànnà látẹ̀ká kò jẹ́ pé ààbò ọlọ́run yìí lólè ní ọba bẹ́ ká mi náà lẹ́jẹ̀ wọn òun bá ń padà sínú ilé ẹ̀rọ àkàn kí olè ni wọ́n kí mi yájí ṣe lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ọkí mi yájí ṣe lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ mi mọ̀ràn lé lọ́ra mi mọ̀ ní kànáà bá dára lówó òpé ilé mọ̀ràn lé lọ́ra mi bá bá ọkùnrin ọ̀hún náà ń ṣe lọ́mọ mi wọ́n yún rẹ̀ kàbọ̀ orí èsì mi kí mi mọ́kàn mi balẹ̀ ọkùnrin òun ní ìsinmi dénú ilé mi aago kan náwó kọjá ṣẹ́jú mẹ́rún gbà mojí mọ́ lọ́ni.
àtìgbà tí mo dẹ̀ ti mọ mọ̀mọ́ yìí gbogbo àti bá wá sílé wọn àdúrà ni mọ̀mọ́ yìí máa ń gbà bí mo wá lálẹ́ mo máa ń wá lálẹ́ ńgbà míì gbẹ̀mí màá jí wá ń dájí wọ́n máa ṣàdúrà fáwọn ọmọ wọn.
pẹ̀lú oore ọ̀fẹ́ Ọlọ́run mo ti kọ́ ilé bó tilẹ̀ jẹ́ pé kì í tí ì ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ mo tí ì lè ṣe dáadáa mo dẹ̀ rí i pé ilé yẹn ni màámi wà wọ́n dẹ̀ ní yàrá tiwọn tí mo fún wọn àti jẹ àti mu màámi lénìí ibi tí ojú yẹn dé tí mo sọ fún yín pé nígbà táwọn kan wá láti ìlú èbó pé mo mú wọn lọ síbẹ̀ gbogbo owó tó yẹ kan ná níbẹ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀ pàwátà ni mo ná láti lè rí i pé ojú màmá mi ó bẹ́tà bẹ́ẹ̀ bá dọ́dọ̀ wọn báyìí kẹ́ tó settle fún another 1 minute wọ́n á ti lè identify bẹ́ẹ̀ ti ṣe rí so therefore àtijẹ àti mu wọn ò ń ṣe oúnjẹ ìyàwó mi ló ń ṣe oúnjẹ tí gbogbo wa ń jẹ kò sí nǹkan tí màmá bá nídìí ní ìṣẹ́jú kan tí mi ò kì í pèsè fún wọn àwọn gan fẹnu wọn sọ tó bá jẹ́ ilẹ̀ bá wa lọ.
ọ̀rọ̀ yìí lábí àmọ́kọ́ bá rèé àkẹ́yà àgbéra ẹ̀ sílẹ̀ Ọlọ́run kẹ́ àgbàdúrà ibi kan àti sísọjí kẹ́ àyìn bẹ̀kẹ́ yà àṣìṣọjí kẹ́ àgbàdúrà dáadáa torí àdẹ̀sílẹ̀ bá lọ́ọ́ bá kàn án lọ́dún tán ní í jẹ Ọlọ́run kò ní ṣe é dì mú ọ̀nà kan yìí àbí àmọ́ ọ̀sán yáyá.
Máàmi ume wí ni pé kété yìí mo ti ṣe láti yá ètì tó èyí kọ bá ti kù kí mi ṣe kọ ọkà mínú rẹ dùn títí di dóòkú Ọlọ́run fún mi lágbára láti ṣe. káre òkú ṣe òkú yẹ̀gbẹ́ náà mi kò sóko ṣe.
èyí rẹ̀ náà kú kò sì dé Ọlọ́run ṣe hallelujah.
Anytime I go wrong, I break your heart, sweet mother. I can't do without you. I go pray for you every day. Ooh, you pick me up anytime that I fall. When I cry, you wipe the tears from my eyes. You pick me up every time that I fall. When I cry, you wipe.
The Supermom reality TV show.
This die-hard musician was born in Ogun State but grew up in Igbogun-Ekpe, Lagos. As a young girl, she had one dream: to become a musician to reckon with. Alhaja Abeni Salawa is a queen of waka music, a genre of music that's very popular. The theme of her music ranges from religion to politics. Her song, The Truth, Ododoro, is a message basical to nurture a government. Presently, she's like the only visible face in waka music. When one mentions waka music, the next thing that comes to mind is Abeni Salawa. She's had a successful music career, and with fame comes some other challenges. She had 3 boys and a girl, but lost one of her sons. As a mother, she's been there for her children, making sure their future is secure. Her daughter, who happens to be her first child, is in London studying. The second is in the University of Canada, and the last is studying at Unilag.
The Supermom Season 2, a celebration of our mothers.
22 years old, Ubwehi Isabella Tochi shared her mother's story in our studio with us.
My name is Ubwehi Tochi Isabella. I'm 22 years old. I'm a student of Lagos State University, Solo.
So my business I'm doing is I'm doing my akara. From the first my business is making what I live inside bush. From there I get small money and start akara. So the akara why I start is because of her. I have only one issue with my husband. From there we don't have misunderstanding before. Because of the issue problem, he leave me and go and get another wife.
It all started from my little age. I grew up and found out that I was the only child of my mom, and it was like hell.
So before ever there people come tell me I will go home.
I will not continue feeding a woman who cannot give me a male child. That's all. Yes.
Now God they give children. If na man they do them, I don't give you male pikin.
See, you are leaving this house and go back to the village. We can't continue like this.
Well, if that's what you want, I will go. But let me go to the market first.
Come back here! Where do you think you're going?
To the market.
Huh? Would the market give you a male child? Look at Buddha. Do you think we are joking here? We're talking about something serious. And you're packing your things to the market. Can you just say that? Buddha, in fact, she must leave this house at the moment. You are leaving your things, you're packing your things out now.
So my husband tell them, if I want to go, I should go my mama, my papa place. That if he get ready, he will come and carry me. So after 2 days, we come back market. I didn't see him. Our door open door, pack everything.
Mommy, why is our house empty? I don't know. We can go check whether your daddy is inside.
Mrs. Stella Ogwehi was later told by her neighbor that her husband packed out of the house earlier in the day. She was left alone with her daughter at the same time. The landlord had given them a quit notice.
So my mom looked up and down. It was like hell, we don't know where to go to.
I start crying. I say, God, the way you just bring me in this world, so I will continue to suffer. My pikin come ask mommy where my dad has. I don't know. I don't go. Divorce. So I don't have money here. How will you do now? How will you do? So well, they don't agree the thing when the people tell them, let him go. So only God will take care of us.
She moved in with her sister and her family in a one-room apartment.
Our landlord come meet me say, he has my husband don't leave you alone. I say, now so I know Samuel. It's okay, how you go do now? So that city park come out, how you go? I said that I don't know how I go do. I carry my pikin, go home of our sister, go stay there.
When I stay there small, I will come take our remain load to come out.
When she was able to gather enough money from her business, she found a room apartment and moved in with her daughter. There was no money to buy a mattress. They had to sleep on the floor.
As it is to come the hard to me, I begin to pick some water leaf for outside. I will carry my picking gas. I will go to pick water leaf, we go sell from Okote market. When we say finish, you find something Friday. I get money, buy a small stove, buy one pot, you can't stay.
So that was how my mommy continued lending money and all that. We left that compound.
When my pikin can't enter the school because he stopped school, he can't enter again. Don't reach it. Where he stopped school that time is secondary school where they do 2. God will come make it, he can't enter school. As his school fees you don't reach, I don't know how to pay the school fees. I go meet the owner of the school to beg him.
No. 4 times? I can't allow that.
Okay. Now how I go fit take pay and be that? I don't want to make this girl stay house again.
No. If we allow our parents to pay in this way, we won't have any money to pay our teachers. Madam, I'm sorry. I can't allow that with you. I can't agree with you.
I take God beg you. I beg, no let my daughter stay house again. I promise to pay finish before the right exam.
Okay. You say you pay the money before the exams?
True, now so I go do them.
Alright, as long as you make the first payment today.
Thank you. I dey go pay am now. Thank you.
As you come out the room where I get, I don't know that na problem go. The woman can't give everybody, say everybody should pack it. This time I go meet the woman, say please leave me. Just so beating me. He said them be two have their house when they have problem for court. I said,
Why na landlady? Why?
Sorry, Mama Toshi, but we get problem for this house for court.
God, why they allow this kind of problem enter my life? You don't want to see money go rent another house now.
Just find where you go pack your load, put. You know they my hand again.
She would sleep where we used to sell akara. That's where she sleeps.
No house, no zinc, nothing. If I say finish. This is what I remember now. I packed my load to go there.
But she doesn't allow me to sleep there because sometimes it rains at night. So I would go to her friend's place at council. That's where I used to sleep. My mom would sleep there and she would come home. She would not just come, she would have to wander around till when it's late, 11. Then she would come in and into that shelter and sleep.
When you cook finish, and then I go drop my food. Cover the bucket, carry one bag, cover there, come out. Tomorrow morning, I will come there. Sometimes I go remove the cover. My daughter said, go to don't remove. I said, thank God you don't remove the pot to the cover. I will eat, my people don't go eat. I said, eat now, you see no go eat. You don't know what I'm supposed to open this. I want to see that side. I can't look like a crazy woman. No help.
Mrs. Stella Ogwehi would wake up very early in the morning to bath before starting her akara business so that people will not know she sleeps in her akara's shed.
So, go help me, I get small money. So, that my friend with the Mary, he can't tell me, say, Matochi, is so one thing how we go do now. Go enter meeting so that that meeting will help you. When this person eats it, another person, I say, okay, I will follow you people. They gather money. From there, I gather money.
Now, Mrs. Stella Ogwehi was able to raise money to move into a room apartment. The burden of work was too much for her, so she fell ill. Immediately, they moved into the new apartment.
I began to fry akara. Satan came, sickness from nowhere. That akara when my picking the fry. When people see me where I be, that fever come break my mouth to finish. When they see me, they say, look at this woman. My pikin go tell me, Mommy, they inside that thing, take it. something, bag, cover like this, they do, they peel that potato, let me stay to fry that.
Because Mrs. Stella Ogbuehi had injury on her lips due to her illness, most of her customers stopped buying akara from her, till Tochi advised her to stay inside the shed, peeling potato while she attends to the customers. That was how Mrs. Stella Ogbuehi saved her business.
Okay, as it is sick, I think send her small thing before you need hospital. I call one of their papa, brother, call him. Say, please come and help me, my pain is dying. No answer.
Tochi, you go fit manage stand, make you go hospital.
Don't worry, I'm strong. I don't need to go to the hospital.
God forbid. Now hospital will they go now. I no go fit stand like this, they look you like this now.
That hospital, we take a 7 drip of this thing, and we stay there complete 1 week. No help. I just found up and down. How I will get money. Take care of her.
Mrs. Stella Ogbuehi took her daughter to the hospital. There, she was told she needed to be operated on. Mrs. Stella Ogbuehi was advised to take her daughter home to her husband. She had to sell her wrapper to raise money to travel to the east.
Before then, I was having appendicitis. My mom had to raise money through her sales.
So when they have the appendix, I called their papa. He said, you don't tell me I should not bother him. That's okay. People tell me that I should manage, carry her, go home. I don't have 1 naira, my sister. I will have her go and sell the small cloth where I get to go sell everything. Carry her, go. Sell my cloth, anyhow, carry and go for a swan. People help me buy and there. I carry and go hospital and go home. When we are traveling, go home. As when we reach.
My husband.
Your husband for where? Your husband for this house? Hey.
What is happening?
Papa
Tochi, where do you think you are going to?
My house, of course.
Which house? Which house? Chineke, what is happening here? Which house are you going to?
Papa Tochi, I came because of your daughter. She has appendix. And that's why we are here.
See your life? Is that all? How often have I told you that anything that concerns this Tochi is not my business? That she's your property? How often have I told you? You want me to show you Pepe? Abi?
Not Tochi. It's our daughter we are talking about here.
Mama Tochi, you are looking for trouble. Look for trouble. Let's go.
Tochi.
You get out. Get out!
Tochi.
What?
Get out this night. Where do you want us to go?
Where did you come from?
I beg you in the name of God, Tochi, please. It's late. There's nowhere nowhere to go to. I don't know anybody in this place. Please.
Mrs. Stella stayed with a woman all through her stay in her husband's village. She had to work in people's farm to earn a living till she was able to gather some to travel to her husband's village. Her father assisted her with Tochi's medical bills.
I go meet one woman. The woman that they call her Dibu. I go meet that woman and say, I don't know. See that way make me come now because of my picking nowhere. It's still waiting they do and say I have appendix and the serious one. He said, I wish you do. Manage to know how we go do. So my husband come put mad. I should carry this bikini, go for where they do prayer. If I no agree, that one no concern me. Maybe I say prayer can do everything. I say, people say me I should obey. Maybe the prayer can stop appendix. I carry my pikin. We go the church, one kind church. Where they pray. Reach 3 weeks, this pikin one day.
And the next morning, my mom had to go for a job, as in help people to clear their bushes and raise money. We now have to travel to her own town.
During December time, be on 22 December. I carried that in my picking, reach my papa, explain me everything. Papa said that this one is not to wait. They carry me and my daughter go for hospital after the following day. When we reach that place, the doctor begin to alarm me. So why I leave this pikin? The thing don't suck in body finish. As we reach that place, the man say the only thing is that he will continue to give her the treatment until before the operation. We start to give the operation. My parents come help me. They do the operation after 5 days when they are giving her the treatment.
Okay, when we got through now, we told my dad that I'm true, that he should give us some money, we should come down to Lagos. He didn't give us. My grandpa still raised money for us. We now go back to Lagos.
The Supermom reality TV show.
Okay, God can help me. I tried now for secondary school. Since 4 years, they don't come out. But he tell me, Mommy, you want to go university. I said, for this condition, we are nobody, no help. And you know the kind of person I am. I'm not this, all these people, flatter. And this for my sufferness. He said, no, one day, God will answer the call. He said, Mommy, you want make you go to school. You have the reason. So that, let the enemy to be shamed.
My mom struggled, keep selling, even when she is down, even when she's so sick that she needed rest, she would still have to, have to struggle herself to make sure she sells, even in the rain.
The day where he put exam from Owerri, he put exam there. He went to, as he then call her, said the thing don't reach. 10 naira no get for hand, 5 naira no get. I flashed their father, call. The man is switch, as he sit down one number, he switch the phone. I said, child, how will you do this thing? My daughter went inside her house.
Mommy, I need to travel to Owerri for my JAMB exam.
Tochi, I don't get any money for her.
Mom, I can't afford to meet that exam now. I can't.
Get patient. Make if you move tonight. God, I beg, help me. Make I feel say market tonight. Make this girl feel see money write this exam.
Later, he went to where one man, they say, recharge the card, they won't go back card. If they cry, they go. The man come, follow her, come, ask me, say, Mommy, why Tochi they cry? I said, I don't know. The man come, see, they cry too. He said, no, not God that day, first for, I no first for any person. He enter her house. God, come answer my call. God will remember me.
Luckily for Mrs. Stella Oboye, she made enough money for her daughter to travel for exams. Tochi finally got admission into Lagos State University.
I give her the money in the morning, he travel. As he travel, go there, he meet him, Papa. No help. Oh. He call me, Mommy, I don't do exam finish, I call my daddy, give me money. He no agree. How you would do now? She go send money for me. I went to our meeting. They then borrow 5,000 naira. Send for her. He did to come back to Lagos. And he's on seed, but no help. You don't reach this early, come here, Mommy. You won't do another exam. I say, you know, so I dey sick. Since January, I dey sick. I dey sick. Tuchi, I dey sick. If you go to provide husband, you can marry. He said, Laila, you go marry, but you won't go to school. You do another exam. And the worst part is, any exam where you do, you go get them.
I applied for LASU and I gained the admission. And I'm now a student of LASU through the Akara business she's still doing.
I'm the one. Both in their school, even the university want to enter now, is this Akara. I'm the one. He's take care of my daughter. Nobody, both Papa family, no one have to spend 5 naira. So you take. They say that he's a woman. I should take care of her. If you marry, that one concern me. If no man that one concern me, if you go, they concern me. And I'm suffering to take care of her because I know if there's life, he's the one who will look after me. Even though the day what God will go say, that's the end of my life. The one who will let people know that I have to go. So I say, Father, I reject, I cannot reject her. That she not leave their own child because tomorrow is our own. Any woman is leaving their own child because of condition. That is why I suffer for my child. That is why I say, God, let her, don't allow any man to deceive her. Because when they deceive her, they need me to die big. Because when I remember my suffer, I could remember the day and they say, oh God, for anywhere from Oshodi. When their council people is pursuing everybody, 7 years old. When I carry her when they 7 years old, when the council come, I carry over. I fell down. Look at the 7 years old, ask me, Mommy, have you wound? I say, I wound. I say, hey, Mommy, carry me down, let me see that wound the way you wound. Council they pursue everybody. When they see you go, they cut her. As I fell down, they don't go fall down. They carry me go cut. I go one corner, they cry. They carry the go, carry knife for pieces they put away. I they cry one corner. Say, God, how I go today? I never say go. Only that time I go be 2 naira. I said, only 2 naira, I don't say no. They don't carry me go cut. There's one man where they pass. I don't know the man. The man who comes and get up with them. Where are you going? I say, because you don't cut no. And I don't get money to go. The man carry one then and I gave Messiah. Take entire motor. By then I said, God, I don't know how I will do now. I don't know the one what I will do now. You verse. Can I kill myself? The judgment will be there when I reach. So I take control of my life.
Mommy, I appreciate you so much for the love and affection you have shown to me. It made me what I am. It made me understand that you're the true mother. Despite all the stress, the sufferness you went through, it made me who I am. It made me look this beautiful. I love you. I swear I would never do anything to hurt you. And I pray that God will keep you alive for you to see me shine, so that I can bless you, so that I can make you feel that I treat you like the best mom in the whole world. Mommy, I love you. You shall live to see my children. Mom, you're the best. You're the best mom ever.
There is no doubt in my heart that you have enjoyed this episode so far. I am still emotional. Such love, such sacrifice from another human to another. There is nothing more than that. A mother's love. Well, we have come to the most important part of the show, where you will save the mother whom you want to go to the next stage, and it's left for you, our darling viewers, to choose. Please text the name and the mother, please text the name of the mother whom you want to save to this code 33070 to save a mother today. Until we come again in another episode, I remain Halima Abubakar. Thank you for watching. Bye.
The Supermom Season 2, a celebration of our mothers.
Every day they suffer for me like no other man. If I no job, you no good job, you provide for